This shoe costs $65. This one costs $96. They're the same brand, exact same silhouette, same name on the box, Chuck Taylor All-Star. But one of them is twice as heavy as the other. And the secret is they're made by two entirely different companies. How is that even possible? This is Chasing Beauty, episode 66, and today we're pulling apart the Chuck Taylor. In 2001, Converse filed for bankruptcy. The brand that invented the basketball shoe, that helped define American counterculture for half a century, crumbled. Two different buyers showed up. Nike purchased the rights to sell Converse in the United States and most of the world, effectively saving the brand. But a Japanese conglomerate called Itochu had already bought the rights to sell Converse in Japan. Both got the Chuck Taylor, but they went in entirely different directions. Converse US understood that the Chuck Taylor isn't for purists anymore. It's a $65 canvas shoe, an entry point. For anyone that wanted more, there's the Chuck 70, or the deluxe line. The classic Chuck is positioned as disposable and accessible. Converse Japan saw it the opposite way. To them, the Chuck Taylor is the brand, not a stepping stone to a different line, the thing itself worth perfecting. Their operation treats Converse like a heritage shoemaker, constantly trying to recreate the details of Converse's golden era, the 60s and 70s, when these shoes were actually built to play basketball in. Let's start with the canvas. Both are cotton, but the Japan Chucks are a noticeably chunkier, more open weave. It feels firmer in hand, almost like there's a temper to it. The US canvas has been washed and tumbled, so it's soft and floppy right out of the box. Now pick them up. The Japan Chucks are dramatically heavier. Most of that weight is coming from the midsole and outsole. The rubber is denser and softer. That softer compound gives you more grip and a cushioned feel underfoot, but it also means that the shoe absorbs impact differently. If it was these refinements alone, would the shoe be worth the extra $30? Maybe, but they're not the reason that the Japan Chucks are fundamentally different. The reason is hiding underneath the insole. It solves the biggest structural failure that every Chuck Taylor owner knows. Your standard Chucks are Strobel stitched. The upper is sewn down to a lasting board, a flat piece of fiberboard, and then the outsole is attached. The foxing tape, that strip of rubber wrapping the base of the shoe, bonds the upper to the sole with only about a quarter inch of contact. Over time, especially at the heel, the bond fails. You get that flapping gap where the upper pulls away from the sole. The Japan Chucks are board lasted. The upper doesn't just sit on top of the lasting board, it wraps underneath it. And the foxing tape goes with it. So instead of a quarter inch of contact between the upper and the sole, you get double or triple the surface area, all tucked and sealed under your foot. Two companies bought the same shoe. One made it cheaper, the other made it better.